Hello, heisters. Hello. Let's, the most important skill I have been taught these streaming days with you have been mic discipline. Also, another thing, I just need to, with me in the room I have Sebastian. Say hi everybody to Sebastian. Sebastian, I'm not in Discord. I'm not logged in. I know. You know? I'll fix that next week. Okay. I just wanna, so we how do you say in English? We refragmented the computer. We made a complete reset on our streaming PC because I need to apologize on our behalf. We have had a couple of streams where we've had some technical issues, whether it's been frame drops or audio desyncs and so on. So Sebastian and the crew took it upon ourselves to refresh everything. So we've got a fresh setup here. Hopefully it'll work, no problem. We even have a new graphics card that the Payday gang stole for us. Let's just do the usual round. So my name's Almir. I'm one of the devs here at Payday, at Overkill Starbreeze this past decade or so. With me in the room, as I said, Sebastian today, because Vincent is in dire need of a medic bag. He's out with a bit of a cold. So our hearts and thoughts are with you, Vincent. But we have our usual suspects with us in chat, I do believe. Elizabeth, back from vacation. Please say hi to her. And also AJ, Abomination Jones. And, of course, we have Boop. I see Boop in chat. Bitcoin miner GPU heist. And we're here on Tuesday. Yes, we're streaming Payday 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's becoming a bi-weekly... No, not a bi-weekly. Or can you say that? Twice weekly thing. Yeah, bi-weekly is every other week. Yeah, twice weekly thing, heisters. Soon maybe even thrice weekly when we can start talking about Payday 3 proper. Wouldn't that be cool? I would love for that. So let's just answer the question that is on everyone's mind. When is Payday 3? It's 2023, alright? We have no additional details for this stream either, unfortunately. But all in due time, heisters, we will get back to you with all the news regarding Payday 3. So stay tuned, alright? That also goes for questions like this one from Christmas Blitz on Twitch, who says, will the comically large spoon be returning in Payday 3? We haven't confirmed any utensils for Payday 3 whatsoever. That was kind of funny, wasn't it? Wasn't it, heisters? Okay, medium. 5 out of 10, says Sebastian. I thought it was kind of funny. It's because I'm from Gothenburg. I was asked last stream whether or not I'm Swedish. And I'm not Swedish, but I speak Swedish. But I might become a Swedish citizen, we'll see. I'm actually a Norwegian citizen. And my heritage is from Bosnia-Herzegovina, from Mostar. No one asked, I know, but I'm just talking here. NFT art gallery heist, says Chignugsnugs. The problem with an NFT art gallery heist is that you would have to travel back into time at a point where NFTs held any kind of like real value. You know what I mean? Because all of the coins, the dink doinks and the whatever out there, they're down and for the count, right? And it's counting 8, 9. You know, they need to get up if it's ever gonna be relevant. Because I can see, you know, you could see Bitcoin being a heist in Payday, I think, during the era of Bitcoin popularity. But now doing a Bitcoin heist, that's like, you got $200, you know? No offense to all the owners out there, but you know what I mean? Yikes. Comically large spork. I don't know, dude. I do believe we have our friends over on YouTube as well. Joe, take care. Joe, how do I pronounce your nickname, Joe? Joe, TKR alt, A-L-T. Almir ... Overkill or Starbreeze. What do you mean? It's like either or? So the story behind these two names, right? Because we're being called both, is that I started at Overkill almost 12 years ago. Overkill were then acquired by Starbreeze. And ever since then, we have been Starbreeze Studios, right? So Overkill exists within, the spirit of Overkill, if you will, exists within Starbreeze, but we are one and the same in that sense. And obviously when Overkill started, it was just 20-30 people. Even less originally, back in 2009. But today Starbreeze are many, many more. Over 100. Stealing a bag of Ethereum. Says Apex Hitter. Yeah. It has to be like, what is a bag of Ethereum? Would that be like hard drives containing the stuff, or what? How would you go about? So last time, I was rudely interrupted by a viewer who said, enough of the face, let's see some gameplay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go like in before that. Let's start playing, alright? So let's switch over to the game. We've got a new mask. We're playing as Dragan today, it looks like. And we're gonna jump right into it, heisters. And my cord is a bit tight here. Sebastian has been playing tricks on me, I think. Let's see. I don't know why this screen is like, I need to adjust this a bit. Alright. Perfect. Am I in frame? Can you hear me? Is this like a hoodie on moment, or do I play it like this? Or will I explode in warmth? Do you see the payday? There we go. That's what it's about. No? Yeah, alright. Let's do this. I got the comic large family. Sebastian has been creative with picking my outfit, so I'm gonna leave it. Don't wanna break his heart. Don't break my heart. So I saw Eli, the picture he made for us, it was an airplane. So maybe we play the Birth of Sky. Did I see it? There it is. Locke. Shout out to Ian Russell, the voice actor of Locke. One of the most talented voice actors and actors I've seen. You see him here from one of the ending trailers. He's a great guy, and he loves Payday and loves working with you heisters. So let's work with him. Let's do it. Overkill sounds kind of easy. Let's go Death Wish. What the heck? I'm expecting boop. No? Yes? Did I start a public game or not? Yeah, here we go. Boop. It's too easy. Welcome, Boop. Welcome, Dune. And welcome, Cernud. And I do believe we only got... maybe we should announce as well, Sebastian and AJ and Elizabeth, that there's only 1 day left of this Twitch drop. We will, of course, do many more Twitch drops during the year, but for this batch, or whatever we should call it, it's done tomorrow, I do believe. Average Gamer on YouTube asks me, will I give you my all? I will give you my all, pretty baby. So yeah. On that note, shout out to Simon Wiklund, great composer of Payday 2. Same goes for Gustavo, and of course Carl, aka Bubba, who is infamous for the song "Don't Act Dumb." Don't act dumb. Don't act dumb. That is definitely one of my favorites. It's a proper banger. Do we have any people in chat who has "Don't Act Dumb" as their go-to heist song? Yeah, they're amazing, the composers. They deserve all the love. They're fantastic creators and have really helped create the atmosphere of Payday, right, heisters? I mean, I don't think many of us in chat play without the music. I always play Payday 2 with the Payday 2 music on. Maybe that's just me. I don't think so. 12 Night Gaming on YouTube says, "Hi chat. Hi, welcome to the stream." Uber says, "I will give you my all. I will give you my all." Eli or something says, on YouTube says, "You gotta play with music, lol." Yeah, I totally agree. OnG on Twitch says, "Payday 2 without music is a completely different experience." Yeah, I totally agree with you. Hehegango Brrr says, "I play Payday without music because I'm often listening to a podcast or my own music." You know, that's all fair. I respect that. Whatever floats your boat, you know what I mean? But you have listened to the music. You know the beats. I mean, you like the songs, right? I hope so, at least. I haven't... I don't know what I'm using. What the heck? What in the heck and darn? Oh, here we go. This is more akin to my style. Oh, this has been an intense week, heisters, and it's only Tuesday. But we're hanging in there, right? In the name of Payday. In the name of Payday! It sounded kind of holy for some reason. Like something an exorcist would say. We are playing Death Wish. What? What did you just say, look? Cernud in-game says, "Almir, I recently got all achievements. How do you feel about that?" How I feel about that? Dude, that's amazing. I love that for you. Let's crash land. For sure. Sprin02 says, "Hey Almir, how you doing today?" I'm doing well, Sprin. How are you? I'm having a great time playing Payday. It's, you know, I guess it's different for developers depending on, but I think, you know, 12 years after the fact, however long I've been working on Payday 2 and been playing it, it's still, you know, such a fun game, and I gotta give respect where it's due. You know, the development team now, the previous development teams, you know, it's been such a long time with Payday 2, right? So we have had hundreds of developers working on Payday over the years at different points in time. You know what I mean? Because it's been over a decade of content. So over the years, I mean, look at the base game that we made back in 2013 when we released. I mean, it's a completely different game, the vanilla version, compared to what it is today, I would say. Like, there have been so many improvements, quality of life stuff added that really, like, you know, when you have a few quality of life items put together, something happens, you know, sometimes. There's like a click, and the game suddenly feels much better. I'm kind of feeling that for, to give another example, I'm hyped up for Diablo 4. Maybe we have other demon killers in chat, but I really like, I've had a hard time for Diablo 3, but I really like the last season they put out. What am I doing up here? Rambling on about. Shadow D Daniel on YouTube asks, "Almir, who's my favorite heister?" You know, I saw a picture of Jacket today, and I like him a lot. So shout out to Devolver and Denaton for making Hotline Miami a reality, and us collabing with them, introducing Jacket into the game. Another one. I thought I was talking about Clover today in chat with our art director. We were talking about Payday 2 and stuff, and that got me thinking about when we added Clover as a playable character, the first one post-launch. The way we introduced her. Do you remember that, Heisters? The video where she was speaking about the diamond. Even before then, there was a small tease where she spoke, and I do believe we had a different voice actress at the time. For Samurai Ballsack says, Almir, have you played Pizza Tower? What's going on? Who are you, and what kind of question is that? No, I haven't played Pizza Tower. I don't think so, at least. Should I know about Pizza Tower? Papalardium Dell says first female heister too. Yeah, and I think it was great. It was long overdue that we added a female to the gang. I think so. Starting off with the first one, I think was great. And then over the years we've added a ton of different characters to the Payday gang. So I think most people are able to find their favorite. What do you say, chat? Who is your favorite heister? Can I see in chat? Just type out their name so I can have a read. Do it now. 3, 2, 1 now. Type it out. Let's go. Get some of that engagement, quote unquote, from you. Let's go. Alright, I see Onji says Wolf. We got Jimmy, Houston, Hoxton, Clover, Ross, Chain, Sokol, Clover, Jacket / Scarface. Ooh, Boopa. You're in game and you're in chat. Most impressive. Got 4 hands. 2 people. Dragan, Sydney, Sokol is my fav. Ordinary Days LLB has a controversial standpoint here. Don't have a favorite. They're all good. Whoa. Usually, you know, some people say some of them are, you know, this or that, you know. I'm not doing any achievements or objectives, by the way. I'm just focusing on reading chat right now. Sorry about that. Press G, Almir, yeah. Dallas and Duke. Scarface, Duke, Giant Forks, Wolf, Sokol, and Bonnie. Multitasking god. Whoa, I just looked back in-game and I saw Dozer was just taking care of me. Sir Headcrab says, add Kira to Payday 3. You talking about another collab? Can you imagine we've done over 30 collaborations for Payday Heisters? And here I go. Again, being downed. So I think we'll think twice before we do another collaboration. You know, what's the purpose? Would you want it? Does it make sense in the world of Payday? But I'm really happy about and proud of the collabs we've done. Obviously, some of them have been more Payday than others, if you know what I mean. But still, it's been a learning experience for us, you know, as a team. And also, you know, some of our mistakes have led to the successes, you know, and that's a fact, you know, when it comes to some of the characters. And I think also, speaking about playable characters and collaborations, look at the journey that John Wick did as a playable character. You remember when he was released and we called him, and there was a, not we, but there was a trying to do 20 things at the same time, it feels like, and now I'm going down anyway. When we launched John Wick, because of the disappointment of him being the, for some, the final secret reward, there was a hashtag started called Kick the Wick. You probably remember that. And that meant that anyone who joined as John Wick, because he was free to play, whoa. They would they would kick them, but no more. John Wick is pretty beloved today, which is great. Yuri asks, do you know about Deep Rock Galactic? Yes, I do know about Deep Rock Galactic, and I just went into custody. And Boop is down. Are we going down? No! We just got screwed, and I'm looking at my own mask as we perish. No! No! Yeah, I should have thrown a grenade. I should have done... Let's just agree that I should have done more things right than I did. Alright? Do we retry that, or do we chicken out? Almir goes to jail. Yeah, we gotta do it again. We gotta. It cannot. You had Dr. Bag, Almir. I know! I had everything, but I was talking to you! What do you want from me? Sometimes it's hard, alright? And it is... Let's try again, Heisters. I'll try to place my Dr. Bag in the end. Oh my gosh. Yuri asks what I think about Deep Rock. I think it's a fantastic video game. I've had a lot of fun with it. Shout out to Ghost Ship, the devs behind it. They seem like they are kind and friendly people. It's a great co-op experience, for sure. We now have to rescue Almir in Mexico. Yeah, that's where I went. Rock and stone, says Spoop. On Gene chat says, don't blame us. No, we're not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. I was in a pickle in my own jar. Like, just like now when I don't mask on and I can't do anything. It's a nice effect that the money already starts to flow out, right? Carl, the art director at the time, and the rest of the team had early... I think they had a lot of fun doing this. I remember it like that anyway. Because this was... this is also a collab heist. Point Break. A really fun collab. Not the original first Point Break movie, however. It was the remake, or what we call it. You got it? Wow. Jump! Jacob Brown 103 asks, I'm curious, is the Bodhi Heister the same one who owns the pool repair company and the laundromat? That's a very... What am I doing, really? I'm answering your question, walking into the police do not cross line. You could say the laundromat and the pool repair companies are homages to Point Break. We named them Bodhi as homages to Point Break, the movie, because we're huge fans. You know, when we were making Payday, we were huge fans of Heat, Point Break, all of these classic heist movies. You know, so that's where it comes from. Because the character Bodhi was actually added to Payday 2 much later, and whoa, incoming, and I think he's one of the most beloved characters. I think one of the reasons Bodhi in Payday 2 is beloved is also because... Apologies. I had to cough there a bit. Yeah, one of the reasons is... what kind of outfit you got, Boop? Love it. Is the voice actor is so good. Josh Len. Who also does the likeness of Hogston in the live-action trailers. So he's doing it. His work. He's representing two heisters, you could argue. Okay, I can't stay out here. I'm already down. But at least I'm inside. At least we have Gustavo for the soundtrack. Absolutely, Gustavo is brilliant. Love the guy. Such a talented artist. Jacob Brown says, on the topic of the laundromat, any plans to add it back into the PC version for people under level 25 like it was after housewarming? Whoa, mad props to you, Jacob. You just showed me how old school you are. So, when we did the housewarming party, Hoxton's housewarming, and introduced John Cleese as the butler, Oldstone, I do believe you are 100% correct when you say that as long as you were under level 25, you would automatically go to the original safe house, as it acted as a starting point, and then you would get to the new safe house, which is the larger one, much more interesting one, if you ask me. But I thought that was a very clever way of doing it. At the time, kudos to us. I don't remember exactly who made that call, but we made a lot of good calls for Payday. Some shitty ones, but a lot of good ones. Wicked Nature says, hi Almir, hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much, that's very kind of you. I am having a good day. I'm playing Payday with the Payday community. What better day? What better way is there to spend your day? Am I right? And I'm not trying to be cheesy, you know. I love playing games with you guys. I love being carried. There's no better feeling. I just, you know, I'm a pro. You know, I say I'm like Rock Lee, you know, I'm wearing this. You've only seen 10% of my... I'm going down again. Bottleneck on YouTube says, I kind of miss the whole underground feeling the old safe house had. Yo, I hear you. At the same time, I remember we got a shit ton of flack for like I'm gonna go down. But I really like that vibe too. It felt felt very heisty. You know? I have no better word for it right now. That's all you're gonna get. We got a question here. I can't read your name unfortunately, but it says Almir Sokol will Sokol be in Payday 3? Sokol hasn't been announced for Payday 3. Only, not only, but the original 4 have been announced for Payday 3. We haven't said anything else about any other characters whatsoever, but Chains, Hoxton, Wolf, and Dallas have been confirmed. Samurai B says, Almir, can we get a Romanian heister for Payday 3? I feel that Romanians are not represented in games, often left for others. Yeah, I think like I love ideas about different nationalities for heisters. We have a ton of them already representing different countries, or like I think representing countries is weird to say because they're not athletes, you know, they're bank robbers, they're criminals. But us as players, right? We love when there's variety and diversity in the cast, and I think Payday 2 and the Payday gang consists of a lot of variety and diversity. There are people from every type of background, criminal trade, countries, and so on, and I think that adds a lot. And thankfully, there's a lot of players that also like the fact that some heisters represent their country, like Japanese heisters. I might like Jiro because he's Japanese and speaks fluent Japanese. And you know, maybe we should take some credit as developers, because if you are a Japanese heister, for example, you're a Japanese player and you like Jiro, I would argue one of the reasons you do is because we have done a good job at making it feel real, authentic. Jiro is portrayed by a Japanese actor who is very famous. What's his name now, Sebastian? I cannot recall. It's been so long ago I mentioned it, but has been in several large productions and speaks fluent Japanese. He's born in Osaka, I believe. So, and it was super important for us that he could speak properly. What's his name? Togo Igawa-san. Yes. So desu. Togo Igawa. I am at a loss what I'm doing right now. I'll hide behind this plant. I'm gonna follow Dune. Dune? As in the books or as in Dune? As in you? We got it? Yo, medic. Yo! I'm down again. Why am I carrying that? I'm trying to focus, that's why I'm quiet. Fortec asks, Almir, why are you always playing loud? Maybe you should do something stealth. Yeah, I have to be in the mood for stealth. We should do a proper stealth round. Actually, when we played the latest heist last week, we did stealth initially. And I think... Whoa, I'm just standing here talking. Yeah, sorry for my lack of awareness right now. I feel like a bad heister. But we did start off stealth, and I thought that was a lot of fun. We created a really good mood. I cannot see anything.
There's the boat. Hop in, my good friends. Let us take her for a gentle cruise. Hurry up!
Here we go. Anne asks, do you have any particular perk decks you like, Mr. Almir? What's going on here, guys? I'm reading chat and my gang is... Cernud, you need to leave. Oh, you got us? Alright. Got you, Dune. We're not leaving. No wanker behind. Especially not Dune. Let's go, let's go. Boop! We can't leave, Boop! Boop! Cue dramatic music. Yeah. Petition for Boop breakout. Is Methelsor in chat? Maybe Toons can do it, or Faris on the Twitter. Boop breakout. We need it. I mean, look. How can we continue this narrative? It's either that or change timeline, guys. We can't leave Boop for jail. Impossible. Ace says, hello Almir. Hello Ace. Welcome to chat. Welcome to the first payday stream of the week. From us in the official account, of course. And remember, heisters, anyone who is playing payday, as long as you watch them, you can get the Twitch drops this time around. We did it. All credit to Boop. Like Chignug says, the Boop storyline must continue. Indeed. Boop out. Yeah, I think a Boop character pack incoming. Yeah, sir, Nud. I think we shouldn't be too... obviously, we lost a guy, but we did it. This was not a given. I think we deserve some praise as a gang, and we will remember Boop. He will also get a card to satiate his hunger. Whoa! What did I get? A color? Pixel War skin. Whoa. 4 skins, yeah. It might be the first drop of the week for this account. Devil's Piano. What kind of name is that? Tim, do I know what date Payday 3 is gonna release? What we have said is that it's gonna come out this year, Tim. Appreciate the question. We haven't announced a specific date yet. Scutoid therapy. I'm not sure what kind of therapy that is. Maybe it's just your name. We're playing a new heist, right? Let's do that. We've got time for another. Let's see. Maybe a John Wick heist, since we've been talking about him. Why not? Scutoid Therapy says, hey guys, I got $1 trillion idea. Deployable Almir bobblehead that shoots lasers from its eyes. Name it Smallmir. Holy shit. That sounds too powerful, dude. Let's go, another death wish. We're leaving room for anyone else? No, I think let's do this, crew. I think we deserve it. So I'm not sure how the narrative works here, but hold on. Nah, whatever. Let's do it. Let's go. Look at these fits, by the way. Yeah, we look like a gang. Dune, you look like a proper supervillain. Jeez. I do like Cernud's look.
Okay. For me, so let's stay sharp.
Scutoid Therapy explains, a scutoid is some random weird new shape that was discovered in like 2019, and the therapy is just because every heister needs a little therapy sometimes. Ain't that the truth? Thank you for explaining. He's Boop's brother. But Boop's brother, isn't that Doop? Or am I mixing things up here? I thought we got 2 people from the Boop clan with us in the heist. Because we've got Boop and Dune. I thought maybe they were one and the same, but maybe they're not. A bit aggressive. Shooting from the windows, no? I love this look, dude. It looks sick. God damn. It's weird because I really think the outfit works with the mask in a very special way, you know, like the colors and everything. I like it. I'm not saying the other guys don't look fab, but I'm just, you know, you gotta praise one heister sometimes. Faris Place, Dobrodošli, Bullet Train, my beloved soundtrack. Indeed, it's some of that good stuff. Look at the details. Somebody worked here. They left their pens. Ooh. Enjoy, Gage. Thank you. Thank you, Candy. Alright, we got Copperinos in here. It's very dark on this level. Just me, Icers? Hikaru Allison asks, will Carl Norén, aka Bubba, the composer, come back to Overkill to compose soundtrack? Unfortunately not, as far as I know. Carl left actually many years ago in order to follow his dreams, you know, in his career, and we love and appreciate him for that and everything he did for Payday, especially Don't Act Dumb, am I right? And would I love to work with Carl again? Of course. But I think he's on his own path, doing his own thing. GG24 on YouTube says, oh, speaking of Gage, is he going to be in Payday 3? It's a really interesting question. We haven't said anything about Gage. I'm in such a bad position up here. What am I doing? But we haven't announced Gage for Payday 3 so far. Only the original 4 heisters have been announced. so far.
Thank you. That was getting a little uncomfortable.
Crusading Teuton says Smallmere OP, give him RPGs instead of lasers for balance. Yeah, I think that sounds fair. We would probably have to nerf me. I would also get critiqued, you know, for having being too OP. You know, he's dev, he's OP, of course. You know, typical dev behaviors, right? Narcissistic dev stuff. But you could also argue I'm a crook. You know, I work on making bank robbery games. You know, at some point you stop making them and you become a bank robber. You know, isn't that how it works? Or maybe I'm reading into things wrong again. Yeah, either way. Can I just take some time, honestly, just give this some compliments. I mean, look at the art. Love the effort put into this from the team. So great seeing this sit like this. What am I? What about what? Yeah, let's we shall never speak of this again. I'm just looking. Are you keeping a counter, Jones, or are you just being baka like usual? AVFC_JX says Brooklyn 1010 is very fun. Yeah, I totally agree. It's a great heist. Awesome soundtrack. Love the interior, like the look of it all. I already broke the counting machine, says Overkill Jones. How dare you? How dare you not repair it instantly? Like I repair this turtle. This is how you do. You press F, my dude. Faris Plays has a question. Will the Castlevania make a return in any shape or form? Payday 2, Payday 3. We haven't announced any new collaboration with the Castlevania. Also an amazing artist. One of the many composers we've collaborated with over the years. Especially when it comes to John Wick. Because he also worked on the movies. So a great guy, but we haven't announced anything. Chignugnugs also repping that super veteran knowledge. What the heck? How long have you heisters? I need a count by you heisters in chat. Just type the number of years you've played Payday. Can you do that now? And while you do that, I'm gonna answer what Chignug says. We need a boop reference in Payday 3 like TCN. So boop, Chignug is referencing TCN, the criminal network, one of the clans in Payday 2. And I think it's great that you have such a long memory. It's always great to see. Alright, so how many years you've been playing Payday? 8. We've got 8 years. Wow. 2 to 3. Played since it came out at Xbox 360. When is that? 2012, 13, 14? I've been 2 years, 3, 4, 9, 10! 6 or 7 to 11, 12 years. Whoa, since Hoxton Breakout, so 9. Wow. I see on YouTube here. Faris says he knew it since 2015, but been playing actively for 2 years. Hikaru Alsen 1. Make Luan since 2014, so 9 years. Holy shit. That's so cool, guys. Thank you so much for sharing. I love that. Thank you so much. And it's great seeing all... no matter if you spent 1 year or 10, you know, I got nothing but love. Am I lost in... Can I jump out? I can't jump out. Here's me going to skydive again. Birth of Sky style. Alright, you will have to come and collect me. I was reading the numbers in chat. is my excuse. Mike Max says, will Hoxton sing many more beautiful holiday songs? He's doing a pretty good job. Can't inspire you. No worries. I will be the one who is sacrificed this time. So we'll have to do Almir breakout next stream, essentially. That's what's up. Hikaru Allison says, can we expect a surprise Overkill collaboration with Mick Gordon? If I don't forget, Mick Gordon is the composer of Doom. Am I not right? Fantastic composer. Yeah, Mick, talented guy. I'm sure he'd love to do... I can't say. Maybe he'd be interested in doing a Payday song. But I think whenever it comes to like music collabs, I think it's important to have Gustavo in there as well, just to make sure that he understands what we're trying to do. You know, we wouldn't want me to go like, yeah, sure, let's do that, and then Gustavo goes, what the frick? So I think whatever it would need to be coordinated. Samurai B says, Almir, can we get Postal Dude in Payday 3? There has been so much talk about the Postal guy, the dude, I've seen in social media. I know it's been asked for, but I think the same goes for many other collabs, and I think there are a ton of great ones that we could do. The only question is, which one should we do right next? But no collab is confirmed for Payday 3 whatsoever. We did it! You did it! Guardian Angels, someone to watch over. You watched over me, Heisters. Oh man. The feels. We lost a real one today. Rip Almir, boop. Rip to you. We're in the graveyard together, my friend. No, but well done. Boop made a sacrifice. The heist before. I did it now. But to be honest, I didn't do that much. I was just, you know, got some weight off the team. Graveyard Club. Yeah, that is our heisting clan. The Graveyard Club. The Graveyard Gang. The Gravediggers. Kind of weird criminal activity, right? Being a gravedigger? No?
These days.
It's especially since it's kind of offensive in a special way, because it's a holy site, you know?
Like 150 years ago was all the hype.
150 years ago, it was all the hype. What? Let's do the right card. Is this an illusion or is it a real choice? Is anything real? Got a weapon mod, rubber grip. Let's go. Doomweaver, Halloween pattern. Speaking of doom and gloom, yeah. Mihanya_1 says, Vlad come back in Payday 3. We haven't announced Vlad for Payday 3, but Vlad is one of my favorite characters. We've only announced the original 4. Any other details will come later. So, before we wrap up the stream, just chatting a bit, just want to say thank you so much to Doonboop and Cernod _Unistused. Unist used. Yeah. Thank you so much for playing with me today. Well done. Well done. And I love the fits as well. Great looks. We'll play again next time. And now I shall finish my coffee. Yeah, it looked like Sans, didn't it? 11 problems, I totally agree. Fortek says, Vlad is the funniest contractor. Yeah, I totally agree. Vlad is definitely a funny contractor. He has a couple of beautiful lines in there. What is my favorite Doom game in the series? Asks Faris. I would argue the first one would be that. Either that or the first one of the retake, you know. And you know which one I mean, where they really like upped the melee and like the combat, it felt really pure. But the first one is legendary. I mean, come on. Sons in Payday 3 says Kneecap Destroyer. That is such a aggressive nickname, dude. Kneecap Destroyer. That's like that's like the last thing you want to lose. You and Samurai Ballsack need to have a talk together afterwards.
Maybe it's just really short.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Charizard's Revenge? What happened to you, Charizard? Who hurt you? The Bomb Forest is pure pain in Death Wish 1 Down. Yeah, like the Bomb Forest heist is definitely one of the most difficult heists in the game, I gotta say. Chili Dude 111 says, what crossover would you like to see in Payday 3? That's a good question. Like, initially I wouldn't want to see any crossovers, and don't get me wrong, like we've done 30 or so crossovers, collabs for Payday as a franchise over the years, but for Payday 3 initially I would love for it to just be about the gang and the storyline and Payday 3. Don't you think? Like, try to focus on that for a bit. But we'll see. We'll announce more details about Payday 3 as we get closer. And so far, I think the only things we have said is the year, the original 4, and New York, right? And also Unreal. It's being made in Unreal, which is awesome. Because you know how Diesel is. Come on, I don't need to tell you, Heisters. Moobot is reminding us. Sorry, it's me yawning. Not because I don't care, but because I'm tired. It's the end of the work shift. Moobot reminds us that you can now wishlist Payday 3 on Steam. So Payday 3 is also confirmed for Steam, if you didn't know. And there is also a FAQ that has been compiled by Elizabeth. You can reach that on Steam. Alright, Heisters. Been awesome talking to you today. Twitch viewers, stay put. Let's Elizabeth, I believe, will raid someone together with you. I will go home and have some much needed rest as I prepare myself for another day in the line of Payday duty. And we're gonna see each other next week. Not next week, what am I saying? In 2 days, on Thursday. Because we're back for our Thursday stream, right? And I expect all of you to appear as you have today. Boop especially. Alright, cool. Have a great one, Heisters. Been lovely talking with you today. Sorry for the shitty performance on my part, especially me not even making it the last heist. I'll have to really overperform next on Thursday. Maybe we do. Maybe we try to stealth. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. See you, Heisters. Adios. Ciao.